Welcome back to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. I currently sublet an office on weekends. In order to more fully transition to full time, I've been trying to find an office that I can rent that would be exclusively mine so that I could begin to see clients in the evenings, etc. But I've had no luck in asking other therapists or looking on Craigslist or asking commercial real estate people. Anything I find is more of a suite with several offices and out of my price range at this point. Any advice on how to locate something? So first, I'd like to thank Therapy Notes for sponsoring us. I think this question came in pre-COVID, so I'll just put that out there. I'm guessing that there are plenty of offices available right now, but just in case, and for future office crunch stuff, I'm sure we'll experience that again someday. I want to address this. If you have some therapist friends, it'd be worth talking about like shacking up together in a suite. If you can't split the lease with the landlord and one person is going to have to be the leaseholder, it's going to be a higher risk scenario for whoever the leaseholder is. So if that's you, you should be compensated, meaning they should pay a little bit more every month, and you can sock away the extra money that they're paying every month in case someone defaults on their payment or there's a little time before you're able to fill a space that someone has vacated. If you don't have therapist friends, then it's time to network. This will build your business. It's going to make private practice less lonely, and it's also going to help you fill those offices. And you mentioned wanting it to be exclusively yours so that you can see people in the evenings. Subleasing may be an option for the times that you don't want to be in the office. So make sure you have a set work schedule no matter what your office scenario. It's great burnout prevention to set those boundaries and to hold them. But if you're there, if you're not there on the weekend anymore, or if you're there only on weekends and evenings, then someone who's in a full-time agency job with a part-time practice can be there in the weekends if you're not, or somebody who wants to do full-time private practice can be there during the day. In your sublease agreement, if you decide you want to quit your agency job and work full-time in your practice and work daytime hours, make sure that in your sublease agreement with this person, you talk about how much notice you're going to give them if you decide to switch hours, and hold to that, like follow the contract. All right. I am personally a fan of subleasing because rent is often our biggest expense in our practice. If our office is just sitting there empty during our time off when it could be reducing the final financial burden that it creates, then I think we should capitalize on that. So with good boundaries and clear expectations and solid contracts, subleases are really, really fantastic. So I think I've shared an office with somebody for almost the entire 15-ish years that I've been in private practice. In fact, I almost didn't lease this office. I was originally in another office in this building, but I almost didn't lease my office when I moved to Asheville because they banned subleasing. And my hand was literally on my car door handle when the owner said, okay, well, we'll make an exception for your leasing contract where you can have a subleaser. I just think it's really valuable. So I hope that helps. We actually have a script for negotiating leases that might be helpful in the What to Say When course in the Abundance Party. If you heard the word networking earlier and you wanted to crawl under the covers, know that we teach that in the party, and we also teach how to make it really fun, like actually fun, even for shy introverts. You guys can join us over at abundanceparty.com so that you can learn how to do that too. If you have questions for Ask Allison, please DM me over on Instagram. That's the best way to get those answered, and have a great day.